Alright, what's up guys, it's your Spider back for another Umamusume video. So today we're going to be going over Mejiro, right, and two new support cards, or not new, but two support card banners that are support cards that were available on her banner. Before you get started though, I'd really appreciate it because you're on me like, comment, subscribe, but it'll help me out trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But like I said, let's get right into this. So, I'm very late to this. There's only going to be like maybe a day left by the time this gets uploaded, so sorry about that. A little bit busy, so I mean, for any of you guys who care about watching these, but at this point I'm kind of just doing this kind of like as like a logging kind of thing, just to log every single Uma as they come out. So I figured I might as well just say fuck it and make the video, even though it's like very late. But we got Mejiro Bright here, Zeno Rob Roy, and then Current Chan here. So I'm just gonna go over them really quickly, just so you guys can like as an archive purpose thing, even though there's already websites for that already have it, but I just kind of want that video form anyways. But yeah, so Mejiro right here, she has 89 speed, 107 stamina, 87 power, 75 guts, and 92 wit. She's good in turf tracks, she's good in medium and long distances. Style, she's going to be good as a late runner or as an end closer. And then her growth rates are going to be 40% into stamina, 8% into guts, and 8% into wit. Her unique skill is Lovely Spring Breeze. From the mid-pack in the second half of the race, let increase velocity steadily for duration based on remaining endurance. Her potential skills are going to be right here: Pressure, Indomitable, Stamina Eater, of Calm Mind. Indomitable, recover endurance when passed by another runner mid-race. Of Calm Mind, a position in the mid-pack around when the mid-race starts, slightly decrease velocity and greatly recover endurance for long distances. Going over her stats here, she mainly starts out with pretty good stats for her stamina, and then everything else kind of teeters evenly. Her innate skills are going to be pace strategy, enclosure corners, free spirited, and then her evolve skills are going to be for Indomitable and of Called Mind. So for Indomitable, you have to win at least 4 long races, or basically 4 races that are long distances, or get at least 4 recovery type skills, so you have to get both of those. And then basically, actually might purchase one of these. Anyways, but basically the upgrade's going to be Indomitable Dame. So if you're overtaken during the middle part of the race, your stamina will greatly recover. So you're going to get a 0.075 stamina recovery. Doesn't really say for how long though, but I'm guessing just like that's just the recovery you're going to be getting. For the Occult Mind here, you have to get at least 2 skills for long distance aptitude, have at least 600 stamina, and get at least 2 skills for late aptitude, or get at least 2 skills for end aptitude, so basically runner or end closer. And this one's going to be immovable as Mount Yote. So for long distances, during the first half of the middle part of the race, if you're between the top 40% and 80% of the pack, your speed will decrease but your stamina will recover tremendously. So basically, for 1.2 seconds, you get a stamina recovery of 0.095, and then you decrease your current speed by 0.15. So it's alright, you get a bit of a recovery, but then you also lose a bit of speed, so kind of sucks a little bit. But at least you get some stamina recovery. That's not too bad, I suppose. And then skills from events are going to be wet conditions, inside scoop, steadfast, non-standard distance, long corners, passing pro, smoke screen. Our races are going to be the make debut, place 5th or better in the Hopeful Stakes, place 5th or better in the Satsuki Show, place 5th or better in Tokyo Yushin Japanese Derby, place 3rd or better in the Kika Show, place 3rd or better in the Stakers Stakes, or Stayers Stakes, place 1st in Tenno Spring, place 3rd or better in Tenno Autumn, and finally place 1st in Army Kennen. Honestly, not a lot of races or goals you have to really worry about here, though some of these might take a little bit longer. Let's see, there's one that's 11 here, and then there's one 11 here, but then the others are like 6 and 2, so low-key she might be like a really quick Uma to do dailies with, because these are pretty quick. For her events here, you got the usual, get your stats, get charming, get different buffs, debuffs, the usual, nothing too crazy here, as far as I can see. But yeah, going to the Google deck here as usual, 1 means really mid, and then 5 is meta. So basically here we have 4 betweener, or basically I think that's considered a late runner, I think. And then 5 for stadium, or in this case for global, it's going to be team trials, which was currently about to end by the time this video gets uploaded, I think. And then 1 is apparent. So Bright's unique scales based on how much stamina she has. At max effect, it lasts for 20 seconds. Skill durations can multiply based on the track length. So on something like Tennosho Haru, her unique will last a fearsome 64 seconds, but that's hard to achieve. More realistically is 15 seconds going to 48 seconds. For built-in golds already heal 17%, so if you have over 1,000 stamina on a 3,200 meter distance, you'll reach this. Debuffers can mess with her a little bit though. Just hope she doesn't go too far forward to use so she can activate this skill here, the Chris S gold skill. So for the most part, they consider her to be a pretty strong Uma for the most part, 4 and 5, so it's pretty good. But as a parent, she isn't really that great. But as an overall runner or like playable Uma and stuff like that, she's actually quite good. So if you do get her, she's actually quite good. As for the support cards, let's go over them right now. So we have Zeno, Rob Roy. Let's look at Zero Dupes and then at MLB. So our Zero Dupes here, we got a unique effect, friendship training 10%. Increase effectiveness of training performance together by 5%. Friendship bonus 15%. Initial friendship gauge 20. Specialty priority 35. Training effectiveness 5%. Mood effect 20%. And then you get a speed bonus MLB here of 1. Hit level 3. Hit frequency 40%. And then this goes up to 20, 25, 50, and then 5%. So not too bad here. For the skills you're going to get discounts for, it's going to be Pace Chaser Savvy, Late Searcher Savvy, Straightaway Depth, Nimble Navigator, Shrewd Step, Prudent Positioning, Go with the Flow, and Studious. So some decent stuff here. You get a stat gain of +6 power or speed and then +2 power. Skills you get from the actual card though are going to be right-handed, left-handed, lying await, recover endurance when positioned towards the back upon approaching mid-race as a Late Surger, and medium straightaway, so not too bad. As for what the events give you though for this card, you get 15 skill points. Then you're going to get a discount for either right-handed or left-handed, or wisdom, 30 wisdom, and then last one's going to be 20 skill points, and then a hint for light and weight. So some stuff that's decent there. And then random hints are going to be you can get energy or speed, or a discount for medium straightaways or more stats. So overall, it just seems okay to me, nothing too crazy. Our current enchant here though, this one actually from what I did see, let's take a little peek, it's actually quite good apparently. It's going to be meta for a while, especially if we get an MLB. But as your dupes here, it's going to be for its unique effect here, it's going to amplify the effect of mood when training together by 15%. You increase stat gain from races by 5%. Friendship bonus 25, specialty priority 50, wit friendship recovery 3, mood effect 20%, training effectiveness 5%, race bonus of 1%, and fan bonus 5%. At MLB, it's going to be 30%, 65 specialty priority, wit friendship recovery 5, mood effect 30%, training effectiveness 5%, race bonus 5%, fan bonus 10%, wit bonus of 1, and initial friendship gauge of 30. For the discounts you're going to be giving to the skills here, we got sprint straightaway, sprinting gear, meticulous measures, hesitant lay surgers, and disorient. So you got 2 debuffs here and then 3 golds. It's not too bad. Stat gain is going to be +6 to wit and then +5 skill points. First skills you're going to be getting from actually running this card though, it's going to be start right there, playtime's over, perfect prep, prepare to make for the finish line for medium duration mid-race. That's actually quite good. So you get a late movement speed of 0.35 and then you get a 0.3 acceleration increase. That sounds pretty good. You got meticulous measures and then intimidate. For the training events here, you can get speed plus wit or wisdom and then a hint for stop right there, or you get speed, wisdom +5 or +30 energy and a discount to playtime's over. So that sounds pretty good. +10 wisdom. And the last one here is going to be either +10 wisdom, +20 skill points, and a +3 discount for perfect prep, which is actually quite good. Or you can get +5 wisdom, +10 skill points, and then a discount to meticulous measures, which is this card or this skill over here. Random events here, just different stats. But yeah, actually quite good because you do get a chance, if you do want, you can get a 30 energy recovery, which is actually quite good, and the hits are actually pretty good. So yeah, I can definitely see why this card is actually quite useful. If we go to the tier list really quick, if we're going to go to speed, this is the global version, and then this is the JP version. I think global already has it if I remember correctly. Zeno, Rob Roy, yeah, right here. So 3 dupes, it's going to be considered E tier. MLB, it's going to be, it's also still going to be an E tier here. E tier, it's gonna be weaker than a fucking 0 MLB Kiss on Black, which is pretty funny. So yeah, not really that high. If we were to jump it up to the most recent scenario though, then it jumps up a little bit more. Now it's a B tier. It's below a 3 dupe Kiss on Black, but it's still weaker than like these SR cards at MLB. So yeah, like not really that worthwhile. I would say you don't really need to worry about this card. It's not really that good. Now, if we were to take a look at the current chance support card, this actually stands out a lot better. So if we go to TB, the current event, right, or scenario, it is actually considered a S tier one at MLB. It is considered the second best one, whereas Nice Nature is number one, of course, right now, but it's considered quite good. And then if we go to the next scenario, go back to Wit, still up here in S tier, it moves up to second tier, and then the most recent one, it's still up there. So yeah, if you guys do get this card, especially at MLB, it is quite strong, very good, very strong card. So that's really cool. So this Wit card is actually very useful if you are able to snag it. Even at 3 dupes, it's still really good. It's better than the best SR version of it right now, which is the Marvelous Sunday one. So if you're able to get a 3 dupes, that's quite good as well. So yeah, definitely a really good support card if you guys are able to snag it, or if you guys did get it, it's very good. But with that being said, I probably doesn't really matter for a shitty summon, because at this point the banner's probably gonna, it's like only a day left. So you guys, if you guys were interested in, you guys are probably already summoned for it. But if you guys are still waiting, and somehow came across this video, do support the views and likes as well, if you guys did leave me in those. But I'd say overall, Mejiro Bright's a pretty good Uma. She's not bad. And then support card banner, current Chen is a really strong support card, but the Zeno Rob Broly one is not really that great. So kind of taking a bit of a gamble of like maybe getting, current Chen and a couple dupes for it, or getting a little unlucky getting more copies of Zeno Rob Broly, which isn't really that useful. But overall, I'd say it's not too bad. If you want to do a couple pulls, it's not too bad. Granted, we get free pulls like singles for the last couple days to weeks, so maybe some of you guys are unlucky. I haven't, unfortunately. But yeah, with that being said, hope this video guys hope this video helps you guys out, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.